I brought some Propel with me,
I have.
Have you?
I
haven't.
but I can't open it right now because I only got one hand.
It was a long time ago.
I think I remember when.
'Cause, you know, I'm holding the camera.
Oh, yes. And I think, especially if you get back towards the back of the horse, you always keep one hand on the horse so he knows where you are, so he doesn't get startled if you're going around the back. So you keep one hand here and then you brush with the other.
Yep, so this is Pepper. He's such a good boy. So when we're around horses, we don't want to make any fast movements. We don't want to yell. You put that right here, right on the square. Perfect.
Just out of curiosity, we're not actually gonna like ride the horses, are we?
No. Nope. Today we're just gonna brush. You can pet if you don't want to brush. I'm gonna grab up some brushes for us.
Oh, okay, I'll pet until you get the brush.
So right here is a bunch of brushes. And so I'm gonna demo with one just so you guys can see. As you can see, their hair kind of grows in one way, right?
Yes,
It all goes head to tail, except for a little patch right here. So we're gonna go head to tail. Short little quick sweeps.
Head to tail?
Yep. And there's like a little mud up here, so you'll brush a little harder and get it off. Anywhere there's mud.
Oh, like this.
Yep.
So don't move this way.
Right. Would you brush your own hair from bottom to top?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done that before. Bottom to top.
Right.
You mean start at the back or something? Bottom to top?
Like, when I brush my hair, I don't start down here and brush up. I start at the top of my head and brush down.
I don't think I do that either. That seems weird.
That to Pepper, because it feels uncomfortable for him.
Isn't that kind of like spreading the butter on the down part of the bread?
Yeah.
I have heard of that.
Jennifer, why don't you stay
You
up
okay?
The butter battle book.
Good idea. I'm doing it with
I mean, you could do that, but it would be easier to just spread it side up,
Yep.
because then you wouldn't have to directly hold onto the bread.
So we know that you're there.
That's a sneeze.
But they got a thing over there.
Yeah, there's all sorts of noises.
I think everyone's what did they call those who spread their butter on both side up?
Yeah.
Yorko?
We're talking about butter. So I gotta wait my turn.
Wrong farm.
So I got
Yeah, we'll have
Wrong
them all
farm.
switched, and then,
I was telling him how when my son, he used to ride the English and do the jumps that they hit.
Yeah.
They taught us, you know, especially when you get towards the back, keep one hand on the horse.
Yep. You
And
always
one-
want to start talking or touching them.
So
If
that
I
they
just stand
know.
here silently and all of a
Right
sudden I
here.
just quickly move,
Yeah.
he could kick.
Yeah.
He won't because he's such a good boy.
Yeah.
But say this was a younger horse and less inexperienced.
Yep. Just so
It'd
that
be
he knows
like-
where you are.
He would be like, set up,
right here.
set up.
Right. Yeah.
Have you guys ever had someone creep up behind you and you go, mm-hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepper does that too in his own way.
Jennifer, why don't you do up here? He
How
probably
much,
doesn't expect many
Especially
people
when-
brushing
if
on
you
his
I could be like that too,
But that's
especially
where
if
he
I walk
wears
quiet.
The bridle and all that stuff. So
I got a question.
What's up?
Alright, so I thought I remember seeing, but the little poster over there says, you know, just the basics of horsing, right?
Yep.
The ears go back, your watch out, right?
If
So-
they are flat against his head, so if you literally can't see them and they're this far back like this, I would stay away from that horse.
Okay, so, but on the flip side, you know how a dog will wag its tail when it's happy?
Yep, these guys will put their ears up like
I was just
this.
gonna say, because with the look in its eye and the way the ears are pointing, I'm thinking like,
It'll tell you
that's
everything
what
you need
happy
to know.
horse there.
Yep.
More.
I think I found the little patch of hair that doesn't go head to tail.
Yep, and then you just follow the direction of the hair. So you always want to follow the direction of the growth.
Look at
So like right here, it's going to curve this way.
And when their ears are out to the
See
side
that?
like
It goes
they're
like
just
this
chilling,
and makes
they're
a
relaxed.
curl. So you'll go that way with the curl. And then when you get
Right
back
now,
here, you'll pull
horses,
back.
like they're attentive. They're paying attention. Like,
Is
oh my
this
God,
the little
I'm so
patch of hair right here?
Yep, that one's just going to be a cowlick. So you would comb it, I would comb it this way.
This
That's the
way?
It lies flat, so you'll get all the hair out of it.
This way?
They'll like toss their head around
Mm-hmm.
and they'll rub up
And then when
against
you
That?
get here,
Kind of reminds
yep,
me of
and
what
then
cats
over
do.
here,
Tyler.
you go
Cat wants
this
your
way.
attention,
When you
they
get
rub
right
against
here.
you
And Can you take
I
turns
saw a cat
with,
out there.
and
Yep,
let them
that was
brush, and you
probably
can still
Simba.
take pictures?
Simba, is that a boy?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I'm not taking a picture. Well, technically, I'm taking pictures. It's just
Wanna take
a.
turn?
Yeah,
Why
it's
don't you go
just
switch
a-
with that
Excuse me.
guy back there?
It's just a collection of pictures
Anyone
that.
have a brush? Give me
It's like a really fast slideshow with a whole lot of pictures, technically speaking. Each frame is a picture.
Wanna try it?
You can grab a brush.
Anyone that does not have a brush, come back up here.
Are you done?
Right here.
Just so we're not overcrowding Pepper.
Right.
Shaking. Yep, he just
Yeah, it's
flinches.
like-
It's all in the air.
He doesn't have hands like a brush right now. He doesn't have hands where he's going to brush it off. If he flinches or he moves his head around, he might tap his feet
Okay.
just to get the fly or whatever's bugging him up.
And make sure when you guys are using the brushes, you're pushing pretty hard because they'll think it's a fly when you're just lightly bringing it across them.
Yep.
And that's part of the reason there's a
Thank
tail,
you,
right?
ma'am.
And that's part of the reason
You
there's a
gotta go
tail.
harder 'cause you-
See how hard I was brushing too?
Grab some brushes for them and send some of them.
You guys
See
want to
how
go back
hard I
there
was
and we'll get
brushing?
these guys brushing Pepper again?
Yes,
You
ma'am,
guys
I
want to
was.
brush Pepper some more?
Going through the back one.
Yep, you can either brush Pepper or Junior.
Brush?
Well, no,
You
she
can
took
brush
out
again
another
if you'd
horse,
like.
so you can brush again.
Yep.
Actually,
Yeah. So one of the main reasons there's a tail is to get rid of the flies.
Try this horse.
It's their tail fly swatter. That's how we
You already
call
got
it.
4 here.
If
Can't have too many more on there.
They can get to you.
They have
You're a fly.
right here.
They'll get like a fly in.
Junior.
They'll blow out like that. Hi.
Go ahead. You two want to brush?
All right, let's do only
No.
4 around here,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
That way we can have one at the head, one at the head, and then one more back
Here,
here.
Rebecca.
Right here.
All right.
Somebody else take the turn. You want to brush?
All right.
Rebecca, you
you
can
can
go
go over on this side now. There's one of
Okay.
them left.
Junior. Okay.
Punchy.
The cat?
Brilliant deductions, Sherlock Holmes.
He lives on my front porch, so I
Right
see.
there.
You're good.
We got you there, Junior.
You guys should just brush over
Nice
it.
boy.
His eyelashes that you're getting at, he'll tell you when you're close to him, and he'll shut his eye.
Right.
Yep, okay.
Or right here.
There's a little bit of
Nice
pressure.
boy.
He's got some dirty face up there.
You've been slobbering, buddy.
He gets wet food,
Oh.
watered down food.
We might
Was he? Excuse me.
Yeah, so it's from his cribbing habit. He wore down all of his teeth.
Oh, was he the one who bit on the wood?
Yep.
Oh, and it's the one back here.
Can you fix his
We
teeth?
need the one back here, right?
Oh,
Yep.
there's Addison with
Can you fix his teeth?
Not really. He's 32 years old.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. But we take care of him. We do the best we can for him.
brush it, guys. Let them know. They look.
You can brush
Their eyes
Pepper
are
or
more
Junior.
so they can
Junior's in the
actually
back.
see you, so they can see
This is
her,
Pepper,
but
that's
he can't see me.
Where, Junior?
Even if I back
Junior's
up,
back
he
there.
can't see me.
Oh,
take your other hand and just put it on the horse so he knows where you are.
Junior.
Oh, okay. Well, how do I do that?
Put the brush in your right hand.
Yeah?
Take your left hand and just
Rest it on him.
rest it on the horse like this. Okay? Just so that he knows where you are so he's not
Right
stuck.
here.
Okay. Because he was stomping his feet. I don't know why he did that.
Flies.
This is Pepper.
Right
That's why they
here.
flick their tails when they
See
do
that way
that.
he knows that you're at the back side.
I react pretty suddenly too when a fly touches me. I mean, it's just so small, and then
I
suddenly
never do that.
it touches you. You don't expect it.
Right, and horse flies bite. So I've gotten bit by them a ton. It's a nice sharp little thing. And
Right
even
here.
with their fur, they feel it and they're like, can't do it.
Are there any
Uh,
horseflies here?
There are a ton.
I've had worse.
Bitten by them.
Probably not. You would feel it if you had.
I've had worse.
Here, Junior.
Excuse me. I've had worse. I got stung by a bee twice while I was trying to lock the gate to our
No, but I'm
pool.
doing it.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Does she like it?
Yes.
I was stung in the chest and I was stung in this arm.
I'm gonna put him back because he's getting bit up pretty good.
Bit up?
Getting a little uncomfortable. Yeah, by the flies and the bugs. So you can tell by as much as he was stomping and like eating his tail.
I just his tail hit my hand, but I'm okay. Should probably get a different brush since I brushed Junior. Just got back from brushing Junior.
You don't technically need to have a second different brush.
Is he coming through here?
Used on the ponies together. That's nice.
Oh, but then they'll get hairs from other.
That's okay.
Oh.
None of these horses have any like
horseback riding and also
bad
that's
things
part of the job. You have to take the saddle off and brush them before you leave.
Yeah, they did. We would scrub them all down.
Oh, excuse me.
This says, what's the name of this?
Pepper.
Pepper, doesn't she look like she's got pepper sprinkled on
Yes,
her?
she does.
Called Pepper because of the dark spots.
Yes, on a white tablecloth. And they're brown and black, just like Pepper.
Why do you call Junior Junior?
Junior is named Junior because when we got him, we had another horse named Bucky. And he looked exactly like him, same breed, same size, same everything, same demeanor, same little rub mark in his mane. So we call him, his full name is Bucky Jr., but we call him just Junior.
Oh, why is Wilson called Wilson?
Wilson, I'm not sure how they came up with his name.
It's
Most of the
probably
names we change when they come in, and
it's probably the movie was popular when that had the beach bar named Wilson.
No, he's been here longer than that.
Oh yeah.
His
Castaway?
affectionate name is Willie J.
Ah.
So you don't want to stand right in that area.
Yeah, because you know what, you could get kicked.
So if you want to go on the other side and brush with
Yeah,
him,
go on
that
the
would be
other side.
perfect.
Did you say that before? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Did you say that before that I'm not supposed to be in that
It's a
area?
nice shirt. Is that the Adirondacks
Yes, it
River?
is.
Oh, I was there 30 years ago, Lake George area. I was there 30 years ago with my grandparents.
Normally we go up once a year with my son and my husband.
Oh, I'd love to go there again. I have relatives that live in Cherubasco, New York there.
I've been
Nice.
in around the mountains.
You have?
So have I.
You guys think he's had enough?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. The rest of them are heading out that way.
Oh, sorry.
Put him on the shoes.
As long as they're in here, they can't go
You just don't want to
outside.
put your hands out like that.
Yeah, they're all
A horse like that. They're also, isn't it, it'll make a big loop around the back. There you go.
Right here.
This is our softest spot.
Over there, and we also went up to the.
I think we get on the bus.
We got to feed them.
Next time the bus,
That fun?
You can try it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Now he says, if you guys would leave the barn, I can go outside.
I think he values that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yes, yes.
This is a little bit rougher.
Is Bailey busy eating?
No, Bailey's just kind of chilling behind her door.
All right.
Be careful sticking your hand in there. She used to be an Amish cart horse.
Amish cart horse.
And so did Lenny.
Say, why do you have this bar designed like a prison window?
It's so they can't reach their heads out when other horses are passing by, so they don't reach out and bite at each other.
Oh.
It's not like, oh my gosh, I don't like you, I'm biting you that way. It's just like a playful thing. But sometimes that other horse will react, and they might kick out and try to bite back, and this just doesn't create a safe environment for the kids that are walking them. So it's more for our safety and the other horses than it is for her. Because she's very friendly, but she doesn't like many other horses, so.
Oh.
She likes her best friend to the left of her. Protect Cheryl.
Cheryl?
Yep, that's Cheryl. Cheryl is like 28 years old, and she's our trail boss.
Trail boss?
Yep, she leads out almost every single trail that leads here.
Say, how come we're not riding the horses today? We have the helmets.
It wasn't in the schedule for us.
Oh, not in the schedule.
We don't have enough insurance at the town in case you fall off.
If you fall...
Ready? You want to head that way?
Huh.
Yeah.
In case you fall off. Yeah, that is a possibility. Plus, some say it isn't the nicest thing.
It would be this kind of horse.
Is this your biggest horse?
No, that is Lola. See?
Then where's the biggest horse?
Right there.
Here?
That's the one.
This is right here. This one right here. He's standing in the corner, kind of. This is Zeb, biggest horse in the barn.
Don't you measure horse size by hands?
Yep, right up to their
Like a
width.
horse that one of the sheriff's has. It's big.
How many hands is Zeb?
About 19.
19 hands.
17?
And Phil is so wants to go out. Phil is
Rest her
16
16.
out.
I 16 for the
All right, let's go find the rest of them.
You mean 19 of these?
4 inches.
4 inches.
Yep, 4 inches to a hand.
4 inches times 19 then.
Yes.
Okay, that's basically like multiplying, that's like
76 inches.
76
To
inches
his shoulders.
to their shoulders.
I
Yeah.
think he went up the hill to the right.
Where we might be from.
Multiplying 9 by 5 is like subtracting 5 from 50, isn't it?
I don't know. Let one of the ladies
45.
Got somebody riding a horse up there if you want to.
Oh, nice.
So Zeb, the biggest horse, is 19.
Because it'd be harder on the horse's back. This way we're moving with them. As their shoulder pops up, we move up, and then we come down, and we do it again.
I see.
It moves nicer with the horse, and it's easier on our own bodies.
Oh, really?
In those movies where they just kind of sit there and flop, I doubt that horse's back is going to last very long.
Oh, really?
Yes, they will
Okay.
probably get very sore.
I mean, is it easier than it looks? Because it looks like it'd be a
Yes.
big workout for the legs.
It is a big workout, but once you get the muscle built up, it's like a second nature. It's just like walking.
Okay.
When you were a little kid, walking at first was really hard, but now you just walk around, you do it.
Yep. Yep.
It's just like that for us. It just becomes a thing. The horse picks up a nice little trot,
Yes,
and we start
ma'am.
posting. That's what she is doing. She's called. It's called posting.
So.
Do you ever get a horse into a full-blown gallop?
No, we do not gallop here.
Thank you.
No galloping?
No galloping. We do not race. We jump.
Jump.
Oh, that's like,
You
that'd be
guys
like
know
making
a
him a
Dale
racehorse.
Hines
I
running
see.
fire department?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's my cousin that works there.
No, oh yeah, no race horses. Those are probably becoming increasingly rare, race horses. Just
Really?
like race horses are not becoming increasingly rare.
Not that I'm aware of. We used to have someone that owned a horse here that followed races like race cars.
Huh.
Like, so some people love to watch race cars, other people love to watch race horses.
Huh.
That horse that was all the way down there behind the fence, did she have different horseshoes on her feet?
Was it on the leg or on the foot?
Down here.
He had bell boots on. So horses, their feet, you saw them in the barn, they
It
are
was
just
behind the
Nice.
fence
Yep.
down there.
Yep. So horses, their hooves are made out of fingernail material. They don't have a lot of feeling in their feet. And so when we put horseshoes on them, sometimes, you know how someone can step on the back of your heel and pull your shoe off? They do that to themselves all the time. And so those rubber things that we put on the outside to cover up their foot, hopefully they'll step on that rubber thing and not their shoe. Because putting shoes back on a horse is very expensive.
Oh, thank you. I just wondered.
Very expensive?
Very expensive.
Really?
How come?
Because it's made out of steel and metal. And so just to get that steel metal molded and shaped to their horse's foot and shaped to every crevice of their foot, it gets hard.
I got a question.
Okay.
Like, how much would it be? Couple $100 at least?
For a horse that is barefoot and has strong feet, probably $350 for one horse. But a horse that has special shoes, soft feet, that might be upwards of $700.
Really, that's how mine range there between their hosts. Yeah.
Every 6 to 8 weeks, depending on the horse.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I know how that can be. I'm in the same boat there. Mine are expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tom's got like size 13, right?
Size 14.
14.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions?
I have a question. What age do the kids start?
I actually have a couple of 2-year-olds that are riding with me.
Wow.
Yep. But to be in a group lesson, you have to be 6.
Wow. That's even young. Wow. What do the 2-year-olds do with the horses?
Most of the time, they just sit on the horse and we get them to hold on to the horn of a Western saddle. And we just walk around with them. Occasionally, we can get them to like hold on to some reins and maybe start doing some stopping and a little bit of left-right movements. But nothing like too fast or insane. It's all, we're always right there next to the kid. Anything else?
I have another question.
Okay.
Do you guys have trails that you...
We actually take our trails down this way.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Up there is where the
Nice.
horses sleep at night. We turn them up top.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Really? So they go up there and they
Yep.
and they
Nice.
sleep in the they don't sleep in the stalls at
Nope.
night?
They,
Oh, all right.
they go outside.
What if the weather's bad?
Then we'll keep them in. And we'll give them some extra food and they'll sleep inside.
Good.
Yep, so cat, do they
Even in the winter,
Do the
too,
little
and
kids-
cold weather?
No, they stay inside.
do
In the wintertime, they go outside for 2 to 3 hours a day.
the little kids start off with a pony? Or
Yes,
do
they start out with like midge or charm.
Has anyone ever read Zeb?
I have.
Yeah.
A lot of people have. He goes out on trails all the time. What's your question?
Do kids my age take lessons?
Oh yeah, we have all ages here. All ages. We got 2, and I think we got some like, I don't know. I don't know who the oldest person is, but we got adults. We got plenty of adults.
Nice.
Like, she's an adult. She has a full-time job. She's exercising one of my friend's horses right now.
Nice.
So you mean the rider is an adult?
Yes, the rider is an adult.
Is that a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Okay. Cool.
He's a Hanoverian boy.
Does he go out there a lot?
Up in the ring?
Yeah.
Once a day at least.
Okay.
Where does it have I wonder where the breed comes from.
I don't- France, I believe. Over in the European countries.
Which one of the horses go out there a lot?
Up there?
Yeah.
All those horses that we just saw on that, what we call the lesson side, all go out up there.
Cool. Ponies were pretty friendly.
Yes, they are all pretty
They
friendly.
are.
Excuse me, Oh, sorry. What were you going to ask?
Oh, do the privately owned ones go up there to sleep
Nope.
too, or they stay?
When you drove in, you saw some white fences.
Yeah.
Those are where the privately owned horses go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Excuse me, if you get kicked by a horse, what's the worst injury that can result?
It depends on where you were kicked.
Well, what if
I
you're
know what
what if you're
leg
kicked
or
in
foot
the
or-
leg or something?
And the worst thing that could happen is you get a broken leg, but honestly, I would think a bruised leg is worse.
A bruised leg is
Yeah.
worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it hurts for a longer period of time. But I've never broken a bone, so I
You
can't
could
speak
get
from
a-
experience.
You could get a broken foot or a broken leg there. I
Yep.
know that one.
Yep. I've never broken a bone, so I don't speak from experience.
I had to
I
have
never had
2-foot
either.
operation, so I know how that is from experience.
You won't be able to.
You had to get 2 foot operations.
Yeah, they had to reconstruct
couldn't
my
eat
whole
like
left
steak.
foot. They had to fuse bones together and all that.
That wasn't from a horse, was it?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Even if a horse falls on you?
Ah,
Anything could happen.
I was in the parking
Depends on
lot
how
when
bad
I
it
went
is.
to the store. There's some horn out.
Say-
Big animals.
Say, is the horse the easiest animal to ride?
I don't know. I haven't ridden many other animals. I think when I was little, I rode an elephant and a camel.
I know.
oh, gee.
I know.
Nice.
I know the bull is the hardest.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't recommend it.
What was it like riding an elephant?
I don't know. I was too young. I think it was fun. but I was really young.
Yeah, I remember I
you'll get hurt.
rode an elephant at a circus there at the Barnum Bailey a long time ago.
I rode one in Toronto, Canada at their zoo.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I've been to that one too. Nice.
I think another time I went, I rode the camel.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
So what's your job here?
I work with the horses, I train horses, I also train the workers around the barn, and then I also teach some lessons.
Cool.
How much are lessons?
It is $45 for a private and $36 for a group. But you have to start with privates, and then your instructor, if you are wanting to move into groups, will instruct you when you are ready.
Okay.
Yep, so Kat is Riley. Is it a boy or a girl?
Riley is a girl.
Is she from North Carolina?
I don't think so. I don't know how she got her name. She was actually from auction.
Is your cat a barn cat or a house cat?
Barn.
I saw another cat out there that had darker than the other one. What's the cat's name?
We have 3 cats around here. We have an orange cat named Simba. We have like a gray and white one.
Nice.
We have a gray and white like tiger cat. His name's Oliver. And then we have a really like a gray and black cat. His name is Frankie, and he has 7 toes on 1 foot.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
That's a lot.
Yes.
When I was a lot younger, when I was a kid, I volunteered at a horse farm, and we got free rides, but I'm scared of heights now.
Yeah, we do that still. I work off all my rides. I work here, and then my trainer says, "Do you want to ride this horse?" I say, "Okay." I go. I ride it. Take care of it.
Me, I love fights.
Yep, and Kat, does the dog belong here?
The dog? We have several dogs around here, so yes.
I saw one of them running around earlier.
I saw one of them.
Was he like a really tall one?
I saw.
Yeah. His name's Opie.
I think I saw a black and white one.
Opie, right?
I'm
Probably
scared.
Opie.
I'm scared of dogs. Big dogs.
Yeah. Well, most of the time, if you call his name, he runs the other way.
That's what he did.
Did you ever have a horse bigger than Zeb?
Not that I'm aware of. I've only been at this barn for going on 5 years now.
Only 5 years?
Yes. But I've been riding since I was 3, so 15 years.
Do you mind if I ask what got you to join? What made you join the barn?
This barn?
Yeah.
A few years ago, I was having like some lifestyle issues. I needed some change, so I went from one barn to the next, and I was just trying some out. And this one seemed like had the best crowd of people in it, and I liked their horse selection, and I really clicked with the trainer.
Oh. That's nice.
I think you guys are boarding the bus.
Boarding the bus?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pretty nice day.
It has.
Nice.
I enjoyed it.
Do you want to do a group picture?
That is up to you guys.
You want to do
that?
All right.
Down there.
So we gotta go down there then.
Yeah, by the bus, I guess, for a picture.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know how old you guys and probably from the way the breakfast shop.
Nice.
You know,
Hound dog. Some type of mixed hound dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Opie doesn't really know that he's not a cat or a horse. Opie just doesn't know who he is, really.
Do they all get along, all the pets?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's great.
They all live in harmony together. Sometimes the dogs mess around with the horses, but yeah, it happens. It has happened.
Here.
Yes. These guys want a group picture. No. If you would like one, you can line up against here. Anyone that wants to be in it.
All right.
All right.
You're not Heather, right?
No, I'm Kat.
Okay.